the Great Wall of China, a dragon of stone winding across mountains and deserts. For centuries, stories have been whispered about strange sounds at night. People say you can hear cries, moans, whispers carried on the wind. What are these sounds? Are they the voices of the past, reaching out from the stones themselves? It is a place where soldiers stood guard, watching for enemies, yearning for home. Many died on those cold, lonely nights far from their families. Their spirits, some say, never left. Imagine the silence of the desert night. The only sound is the wind whistling through the battlements. Then you hear it, a faint cry like someone in pain. You turn, but there is no one there, just the wind and the shadows dancing on the ancient stones. They say the Great Wall remembers. For generations, people living near the Great Wall have shared stories about the spirits that haunt it. These are not stories of evil ghosts or vengeful spirits. They are stories of sadness, of longing, of unfinished business. They are stories of the men who died building the wall and the soldiers who died defending it. One famous legend tells of Ming Dao, a young woman whose husband died building the wall. She searched for him for months, traveling along its length, asking if anyone had seen him. One day, she learned he had died and been buried within the wall itself. Heartbroken, Meng Dao wept at the foot of the wall. She cried for days, her tears soaking the stones. Finally, a section of the wall crumbled, revealing her husband's bones. People say it was the power of her love and grief that brought down the wall. These legends are a powerful reminder of the human cost of the Great Wall. The Great Wall was built to protect China from invaders. For centuries, it witnessed countless battles and skirmishes. The land around the wall is soaked in the blood of soldiers, both Chinese and foreign. It is no wonder that people say this land is haunted. Imagine the clash of armies, the screams of the wounded, the terror of battle. Now imagine that energy, that fear, that violence seeping into the very stones of the wall. Is it so hard to believe that some of it might linger? Local villagers tell stories of hearing the sounds of battle at night. Battles leave scars, not just on the land, but on the memories of the people who lived through them. One of the most haunting legends of the Great Wall is the story of the Weeping Princess. This tale, told in various forms across generations, speaks of love, loss, and the enduring power of grief. The story goes that a young princess was forced to marry a powerful warlord to secure peace for her people. She truly loved a kind scholar, but her duty to her kingdom came first. Heartbroken, she was sent to live with the warlord in a fortress along the Great Wall. Every day, the princess would climb the highest tower of the fortress and gaze towards her homeland, tears streaming down her face. She yearned for her true love and the life she had left behind. Her tears, they say, were so powerful, so full of sorrow, that they eroded the stones of the tower. One day the princess disappeared. To this day, people claim to hear her sobs echoing through the towers, a mournful reminder of her sacrifice. The Great Wall is a monument built on sacrifice. Countless laborers perished during its construction, their bodies often buried within its walls. Legend has it that their souls, unable to find peace, remain trapped within the stone. Their energy, their sorrow, seeps into the very fabric of the wall, giving rise to chilling tales. It is said that on certain nights, you can hear the clang of hammers and chisels, the groans of exhausted workers, even though no construction takes place. These are the sounds of the past, echoing through the ages, a ghostly symphony of toil and suffering. Some believe that these trapped spirits are responsible for the strange occurrences reported along the wall. They remind us that this seemingly impenetrable barrier is imbued with the essence of countless lives. For centuries, soldiers stood guard on the Great Wall, protecting China from invaders. Their lives were ones of hardship, loneliness, and constant vigilance. They braved harsh weather, battled homesickness, and lived with the ever-present threat of attack. It is said that their spirits, bound by duty and sacrifice, continue their watch, even in death. People speak of encountering ghostly soldiers patrolling the battlements, their footsteps eerily silent. Some claim to have seen flickering lanterns moving along the wall at night, as if carried by unseen hands. These spectral sentinels are said to be eternally bound to their posts, forever guarding the realm. One story tells of a group of hikers who got lost in the fog near the wall. As darkness fell and fear set in, they stumbled upon a lone figure standing on a watchtower, When they turned to thank him, he was gone. The moon casts a long shadow over the Great Wall, and with the moonlight come the stories. People say that under the pale glow of the moon, the wall reveals its secrets. It is then that the spirits are strongest, the whispers clearest, the line between the real and the supernatural most blurred. One popular folktale tells of a magical jade pendant lost during a battle near the wall. They say that on the night of the full moon, the pendant emits a soft green glow. Whoever finds it will be granted good fortune and happiness. Many have searched for the pendant, but it remains elusive, its glow a beacon in the darkness. These moonlight tales, passed down through generations, capture the imagination and fuel the sense of wonder surrounding the Great Wall. They remind us that some mysteries are meant to remain unsolved. The Great Wall is a place where history and legend are inseparable. The stones themselves seem to whisper stories of the past. Standing on the wall, you can almost hear the echoes of ancient battles, the murmur of workers, the laughter of children who once played in its shadow. The wall has witnessed empires rise and fall. It has seen invasions and rebellions, periods of peace and prosperity. It has been a silent observer to the unfolding of Chinese history for millennia. Each stone, each brick holds within it a story waiting to be told. Visiting the wall is not just a tourist experience, it is a journey through time, a chance to connect with the spirits of the past. The Great Wall is a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. The Great Wall doesn't speak in words, but in feelings. It speaks of the passage of time, the rise and fall of civilizations, the enduring power of the human spirit. It speaks of sorrow and sacrifice, of love and loss, of the dreams and aspirations of countless generations. Stand on the wall at sunset and feel the wind on your face. Look out over the vast expanse and imagine the armies that once marched here, the families who were separated, the lives that were lost. Listen closely, and you might hear the whispers of the past, carried on the breeze. The wall is a reminder that we are all connected, across time and space. The people who built it, who defended it, who lived and died in its shadow, were not so different from us. The Great Wall is more than just a physical structure. The legends and stories of the Great Wall continue to fascinate and intrigue us. They add a layer of mystery and wonder to this already impressive structure. Whether you believe in ghosts and spirits or not, there is no denying the power of these tales. These stories tell us about the beliefs and fears of the people who lived and died along the wall. They reflect their understanding of the world, their relationship with the supernatural, and their desire to make sense of the unexplainable. The legends of the Great Wall remind us that even in our modern world, we are still drawn to the mysterious and unknown. We are still fascinated by stories of ghosts and spirits, of ancient curses and hidden treasures. And as long as the wall stands, these stories will continue to haunt and inspire us.